Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then welcome to my channel. I'm back from Ashwini's wedding. It was over this last weekend, and yeah, I'm so pumped to be filming a video again. I could not film a video to go live this Monday, so I'm doing it today. It's Tuesday, it's 10:41 a.m. I woke up early. This is my early, okay? 10:41 a.m. is my kind of early. Well, actually, to be fair, I woke up at 9:50, so that's still early for me. But anyways, that's not the point. Today I'm going to just sit and film a good old haul videos. Now I've realized that I have not filmed or done a haul video like this where I just sit and talk about the products that I picked up, my first impressions, my mini reviews. Everything that I've been buying, I'm showing you in first impressions or doing looks with it. But I just wanted to switch up things a little bit and not do a 20-minute long video. Let's see how that goes. Also, my hair is extremely oily from, you know, running around and everything, so just ignore that mess. But let's get started. I have a mixture of everything. I have some brushes, I have some skincare, I have just a few makeup items here and there. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with skincare because now that I have it all laid in front of me, there's quite a bit. So let's get started. I picked up all the 3 new products from Neutrogena's new launch. This is their Bright Boost collection. So we have their Illuminating Serum, they have their Resurfacing Micro Polish, and then we have their Moisturizer, right? Gel cream. So basically their gel cream variant. I think this also comes in the blue one, but I've not tried the blue one. So let's talk about these because I have some thoughts. By the way, full disclosure, this is not a review on any of these products. It's just my first impression, initial thoughts, because I haven't had them long enough for me to review these. But I will talk about these if I see any visible changes or if it becomes my favorite. You already know the drill. So I'm going to start by talking about the Resurfacing Micro Polish. This is something that really stood out to me currently in my routine because I think I've been talking about it quite frequently. My sunscreen tends to like clog my T-zone very frequently, and then I have to wait for a few days. Of course, I can't be using any chemical exfoliant very frequently. That can damage my skincare barrier, so I have to wait for a few days then use it. So I feel like something like this right now just fits in perfectly because this is not as strong as your chemical exfoliant can be, so you don't have to like wait or just be extra careful. This is actually a mixture of both. So this is physical plus chemical exfoliant. So this has your as a part of physical exfoliant, the ingredient here is cellulose, and then we also have mandelic acid and glycolic acid. So yeah, it's been quite helpful and I have been seeing a good difference. This is quite nice. The texture is really nice. It's very fine physical exfoliant that I have used so far, and also it has mandelic and glycolic acid. It does say that if it tingles, just know that it is normal, but I've not noticed any tingling so far with this one. So I've been quite liking this and I see myself using this quite a bit, and it's probably one of my favorites from the 3 products that I picked up. Then we have the Illuminating Serum. Now this one I have only used a couple of times and I have to say the packaging sucks. I wish they just gave us a normal dropper because with this one there's so much struggle that you have to do for the product to come out. So not a fan of the packaging, but that's how the consistency of the serum is. So let's see how that goes. By the way, the hero ingredient in all of these is, I think, N-acetyl glucosamine, if I am not wrong. Let me take a look. Acetyl glucosamine. Okay, so I think this is like a precursor for hyaluronic acid. That's how they're marketing this range. And then we have the moisturizer, which honestly disappointed me, but I'm glad that I picked up the small version because now this one has mica in it. I opened it, I was just taking a closer look and I'm like, wait a second, this looks fishy. This is different because I can clearly see like that micro shimmer suspended in the product, and then I looked up the ingredient list and this definitely has mica in it. So yeah, I don't know what are your thoughts on mica, but for me any product or any skincare with mica has never worked well. It does not feel nice as a skincare. Like I don't mind it as a part of my makeup sometimes, but yeah, I don't know, I'm still going to use it and see if this does anything good, but just know that this has mica in it, and proceed with caution if you're trying to avoid or if you're sensitive at all. So those were the 3 products from the new Neutrogena line. And then I also picked up the Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask. Now the last time I bought something from Klairs, from Myntra I guess, they gave like a good few samples, and this is the one that really stood out to me. I used it and I think I had some texture issue or something like that, like my skin was irritated. Used it just once and it completely calmed my skin. I don't know how. Also, I have to mention that this one has niacinamide in it, and for me niacinamide is a very hit and miss ingredient when it comes to different products. So I have only seen like a slight difference with certain niacinamide products. Not all niacinamide products are my favorite, and that's why I don't think I anyways include niacinamide in my skincare routine. I don't see a difference most of the time. I think the only one that I can think on top of my mind which has worked was the Physicians Formula one, the orange bottle. Really like that one, but this I think is the second that comes in the list that actually works on my skin, and I love it. It's the most amazing consistency, you know, that like cloudy consistency which like reforms or like reshapes itself. It's one of that consistency and I love it, and I've been using it quite frequently because I have like quite a bit of texture going on. I don't know what it is. I think it's the heat. Every time I sleep I just keep my arm on my face and then it gets sweaty and then I wake up from the sweat, so I'm guessing it's the heat. But also I have introduced some new skincare, but basically introduced chemical exfoliant after months, I want to say. So it could be that my skin has completely forgotten how to react. So that was the next thing. Then we also have the Minimalist Tranexamic 3% face serum. I've heard nothing but great reviews on it, and this is specifically meant for hyperpigmentation. At the moment I have a few because I was breaking out. I think last week was the worst my skin has looked in months, and again I'm guessing it's a combination of both heat and the fact that I'm introducing some new skincare. It could be that. So I have a strong feeling that this is a part of the reason that the breakout has happened, but again I'm not so sure. I'm not really sure if this actually causes purging because I am not super aware on this ingredient, tranexamic acid, but I will introduce this again in my skincare once my skin has calmed down a little bit. But that's the consistency. It's this yellow serum. So that was the next thing. I'm really hopeful that it works out for me because I know it works out for so many people. The next thing that I picked up is from Pilgrim. This is actually my first product from Pilgrim. I have been meaning to try their Squalane range. They have launched so many products in their Squalane range. I will mostly pick up because I don't think I'm going to use this moisturizer, very honestly. Like, this has mica in it. Mica does not sit well. So I will, I think, pick up another moisturizer from this range. If you guys have any favorite moisturizer from this range, please let me know. But I think this is an under eye product I picked up after years, and I mean it, because I remember when I was in college, that was the only time that I bought the you know, the Biotique gel under eye gel. Yeah, and that was only because I wanted to be fancy bougie person just using an under eye cream or gel, whatever. But I again did not pick this up to see any benefits with my dark circles. I don't have anything prominent that I want to improve or anything, but just because of the fact that this comes with this cooling roll-on thing, and I've been waking up with extremely puffy eyes, extremely puffy face altogether, and I was really glad that I packed this because this was quite helpful. Just waking up, doing my skincare, and then using this on my under eye really helped. Next up, we have some lip care products from Organic Harvest. I again don't think I've tried this brand before, but let me tell you why I picked this up. So basically you get this, let me explain what the products are. So firstly, we have their organic lip plumping mask. I don't know why this is called plumping. There's no plumping effect that this gives. This is just good mask. And then we have their organic lip scrub. Now let me explain you why I picked these two in particular. So you get this cute little applicator, and I desperately wanted it. Look at that, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. That's all I have to say. And I just wish that they included this in the packaging somewhere. I've seen a brand doing this on Instagram where they have this packaging where you can include this similar applicator on there. I think that would have been helpful because I don't know where I'm going to keep it. Otherwise I'll have to store this whole thing in the carton itself. But I again packed this for Ashwini's wedding, and it's quite a nice lip mask. I have to use it more to just give you my final thoughts, but it smells incredible. It smells like coffee. And then we also have their lip scrub, which also comes with this cute little applicator. I think Colourpop launched something very similar in their Poo Honey range. I'm not sure what the name of the range is, but it also comes with this applicator. I think their applicator is slightly longer, yeah, but that's okay. And then we have this lip scrub. I've not used this one. That's how it looks like. Is it focusing at all? Yes, that's how it looks like. And this smells even better. It smells so good. It almost smells like something you want to eat instantly. That's how my mouth is watering. Next up, I have two makeup brushes from, I was about to say Makeup Revolution, but no, this is from Real Techniques. So this is their Cashmere, I hope that's how you say it, Cashmere, whatever, Dreams collection. So I picked up the shade, the variant 014 and then 017. Let me quickly show you. I was saving this to do like a first impressions, like the kind of videos that I've been doing, but I needed a clean brush for Ashwini's wedding, for when I was getting ready for her wedding. Not wedding, I'm sorry, how does it matter, for one of the events, right? And I was like, let me just use it, let me see how this works. Used it, and oh my god, this brush is amazing. Firstly, look at that handle and look at that duochrome finish that the handle has going on. Also, I'm a sucker for long handles. Like, I like my makeup brushes, even if I have like a super affordable set of brushes that I'm really tempted towards, if the handle is super short, I just generally skip it, because I just find that the brushes with long handles is easier to work, easier to maneuver. Apart from that, the bristles are really nice and soft, and it's bendy as you can see, but not too bendy where you're just unable to blend anything. I love this brush, would highly recommend. I got this from Amazon and the seller was ATMT Retail, I think. I saw Deepti on her channel talking about Real Techniques brushes, and I was actually waiting for somebody to tell me where can I get good, authentic Real Technique brushes in India from Amazon, and she told that the ATMT sellers are the actual sellers in India, resellers in India, and I bought it. I have to say, like, a few brushes or like a few bristles are just randomly poking out of it, but it does not affect the performance or the fact, or it does not make it pokey at all to the touch, so that's quite nice. Really love this one. And another brush which actually I was looking for, I'm not even kidding, like, I wanted a brush like this for bronzer for months. I looked it up on Pack, if Pack had it, and maybe they do, but I just could not find something like this or quite like this. Let me tell you what this is. This is again from the same collection, and this is their 017 contour fan brush. Now, I've seen some of my favorite YouTubers using a brush like this and to bronze or to contour, and I am thrilled to have this in my collection. I have not used it yet. You can see it's brand new, no product on the bristles, and yeah, really excited to warm up this area. I think it would be really nice and handy brush, because sometimes I feel like I struggle with finding good quality contour / bronzing brushes. It's either too fluffy or just too tapered. So I'm excited to have this in my collection. I will be using this super soon for sure. Like, I'm dying actually to use this, let me put it that way. So I think with that I've completed everything skincare and just beauty tool applicator wise. Let me talk about some Mars products. Let me get it. So I have it here with me, my Mars package from Amazon, and I need your help with this. Let me explain. So I saw that Mars launched these new liquid lipsticks. I have one open, let me show you that one. These ones, you know, this packaging is super super similar, actually same as the Miss Claire one. They just have their logo here. And the problem now is I picked up so many shades. I think I almost have 7 to 8 shades. I did the mistake of opening one today, this plastic thing, and realized that there's no name on the packaging itself. The name is only written on this plastic. So this is what I have on my lips today. This is in the shade Cocoa Bean. It's very inexpensive though, 149 rupees. But how, I'm just thinking, like, even if I swatch these, you know, I can swatch these, not a problem, but then how do I ever use this in my future videos without telling you the shade name? How do I do it? I'm so confused. Like, I can do a swatch video for sure, no problem, but then how do I ever feature these in my future videos? So really confused there, but let me know what I can do with it. Do you want me to swatch it? Do you not want me to swatch it? And I don't think this is available on their website yet. Actually, I know some of you guys told me that check their new arrival section, but I feel like they still launch a lot of the products which is not available on their website. Their matte magic foundation, the red packaging that I tried recently, I think that is also still not available, even though I packed with me for Ashmi's wedding because I've been loving that foundation so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me and my channel out. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more videos from me. You can click on the bell notification right next to it. That way you will get notified every time I post next. You can follow me on Insta right over here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.